Morning, welcome back to Forensics Detailing channel.
From the dusty mesa, her looming shadow grows, hidden in the branches of the poison creosote. She twines her spines up slowly towards the boiling sun, and when I touched her skin.
So, what's going on today? So, yesterday we left on the bombshell. This is like a episode of Dynasty, the bombshell, that our wax, our forensic formula 004 that we got, the camera angle's all rubbish here, gonna like bend down, but let's sort it out. Let's actually do the right thing. Okay, so forensic formula 004, aka the ice hockey puck. Then you can hear that. This is a bullet, okay? I'm tempted to try and sell this to the US police force to use it in their, rubber bullet guns. It's that sort of thing. It's rock hard. And I cannot, or could not understand why, because my rough ratios were the same. But what changed is using 5 grams of boiled linseed oil, which I thought was guilty for possibly causing this, or an issue with the solvents. And I think what it is, which is really bizarre, is this whole process. Now we've changed the way we're brewing from boiling them in water, taking them out, tipping our solvents in, to putting the solvents in the hot cooker, if you like, and sort of mixing them in. I think is causing a lot more solvent to actually be cooked away, I think. And that's what someone said on the comments, and that's what a couple of other people have said to me as well. So it changes everything, because basically I've got to go back to square one now, because my ratios were designed for that brewing method. Now the brewing method's changed, the ratios need to change. So what I've learned is that how you brew this, you could brew it with the same ratios, the same sets of ingredients, and brew with different equipment or start slightly different methods and get completely different end results. And that's a real kick in the kahunas, that is, because that means I have to actually start getting a good method of working. It's getting right into that chemistry side, a side that I know nothing about. So I need to work on my chemistry methods of working, I guess, or else I'm going to get more of the old ice hockey pucks. Anyway, what I have in my hand is forensic formula 005, and I didn't want to spend too much time. Come on, camera, get back in focus. Come on. Okay. And what I didn't want to do is spend too much time on 005, so I threw this together. It's 12 NUBA, 2 beeswax, 20 coconut oil, 30 kerosene, okay? So a little bit more oil, a little bit more carriers. I just wanted to go full retard, as we say, to just make sure I could get a nice softer wax again, okay? And I have it. So I'm back to where this was, okay? This wax is soft now. I can poke my finger into it, okay? It's not really soft, but it's giving. What is it like? It's like hard butter, I guess, but it will give. It's also very greasy when you push into it. The amount of oils in there, you can probably see them on my finger. But really, this isn't a usable wax, but it's just telling me that it's confirmed that now the brewing method has changed, my ratios have gone up the wall. So in short, I am back to bloody square one. So I'm going nowhere fast with this.
You are about to see the first sample ever isolated of the new element bunsonium, contained in this self-same beaker here. So far we have found no use for bunsonium. We already know that it does not remove paint, it isn't a good glue, and when used as a shampoo, it produces unusual side effects. Right, Beaker?
However, what I also noticed about all of these waxes that I've brewed so far is it sounds a bit Mickey Mouse, but I've been testing them mainly in here, you know, mainly in here on my test panel, the forensics test panel. Can you see that thing? Where is it? There, look at that. Okay, looks great. So I've been testing them mainly on that panel. I did that testing on the Golf. I tested one of them on my friend's car. What I noticed today was testing on the van, where I can stand opposite the van and almost look at myself in the mirror. And it just struck me that when I was putting my waxes down that I've made, instead of enhancing the finish of the car, what they were doing was making them opaque and misty and murky. Okay, so this ties back to what a lot of people have been saying to me, and I've kind of just not been ignoring but been sidelined. And people have been saying to me that NUBA, you know, has this great hard, you know, durable characteristics. It does give this luster, but what I think I've learned from so far from all these balls ups and mistakes, beyond the fact that the brewing has to be a lot more precise than what I'm doing, that my NUBA heavy mix, in other words 12 grams NUBA, 2 grams beeswax, in other words per 100 gram by weight 24 NUBA, 4 beeswax, that blend is for me useless, okay, in terms of enhancing the finish. And I'll show you the little pictures somewhere, I'll cut to them just to show you the optical clarity. So I was comparing it, and I saw this horrible opaqueness that my wax was giving. I thought, oh, they must all do that. So then I cracked out my my other waxes, my R22, my Pete's. In fact, about 4 or 5 of them, cracked them all out and laid them all out. And I was expecting those carnaubery ones to also do what mine does, and they don't. They're good. So I'm actually learning a little bit more about how to judge this as well. So where I am today is that I've realised that 1, I'm a lousy chemist. 2, that lousy chemistry skills is going to make getting this wax right like rolling a set of dice and trying to roll 5 6s or something like that. So I need to build up my chemistry skills and get more consistent with how I'm working. And 3, my blend of waxes that I'm using is way off what is going to give me anything decent. So this video, Forensic 005, is really just a wake-up call for me that I need to go back to the drawing board and get my wax blends right first before I start pissing around. You know, I'm not attacking this very well at the moment. So that's where I am.